What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. Exciting news, the Week 8 Resistance quests have been released. Interestingly enough, this is just a temporary victory with the IO retreating here. There has been no formal move of the battle, so the battle still remains just east of Tilted Towers here. This is a change from the past weeks where we are constantly shifting POIs. So, please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate your support, and let's get into this quest overview. So your first thing is to establish device uplink near Sanctuary or Rocky Reels. I recommend going to this one location in Rocky Reels. That is because you're well positioned for the next, for stage 2. So you can land here, off the drop, get that, and then head directly for the Butter Barn. This is where you will find Mancake, because you have to talk to Mancake, Bow Brothers, and Lil Whip. So it's a nice little short jaunt down here to the Butter Barn. Mancake is located in the bar here, right here. Pick him up nice and quick. That's 1 of 3 done. Then you can head over to Condo Canyon. And you can get the Bow Brothers there. He's just inside this one building. When in doubt, just go through the wall, the easiest way to get to him. So there we go. Here's 2 of 3.
It doesn't matter who you are or where.
And then the third character, Lil Whip, is in the Softies restaurant at Coney Crossroads. He's on the 2nd floor. So you can see the exact location is marked right there. And just head over into the restaurant, up to the 2nd floor, and bang, that's 3 of 3. Stage 2 is complete. So next up, establish a device uplink near the Daily Bugle or the Joneses. I went to the Daily Bugle here, the southernmost point, southeastmost point there. Stage 1 complete.
That party was awesome.
And for stage 2, we have to destroy trash laying around the sanctuary. So I like this place as well. The Joneses may be just as close, but, you know, not a big deal. But regardless, you're going to get here. There's tons of locations marked for these trash heaps or our pizza box piles. So really, you can just walk around however you choose and just make sure you destroy 8 of them. That's 1. Here's 2.
I got a little festive last night, and I have a distinct memory of bragging to the imagined about, you know, all the secret IO stuff that I know. Is
Number
it
3.
weird that she wanted to know so much about how their file system worked? Answering my own question. Yes. Yes, it is.
Number 4. They are, as you can see, in fairly close proximity. So like in the case of this building here, you can kind of just walk around the perimeter and you can knock off almost all of them just walking around this building. In fact, you can knock off them all. Here's number 5.
I think the Imagine told me something important last night. What was it? Think. No. Oh, ow. Stop thinking. Thinking hurts. Ignorance. Oh, that's a place to be.
Number 6. Here's number 7. One more to go. And here we go. 8 of 8. And that is
Maybe I
stage
just said
2
she's
complete.
sick of not knowing who she is.
So establish a device uplink near Shifty shafts or Logjam Lumberyard. I'm a fan of Logjam, so I also recommend going here based on the stage 2 for this quest. Land here, you're just kind of north of where the campers are there.
So
I should say
obviously,
west of where the campers are. And then stage 2 is collect signal jammers. So I recommended that location because you're going to head up here to the 7 outpost area on the very highest peak here. And you'll get the first signal jammer. In this case, there's a rift to go here, so I'm going to utilize that rift to go once I've used the first location. And I'm going to use that to, quickly get to the next spot. There's also some rifts down right outside the outpost there. If they haven't already been used, you can also use those. So use those, then head over to this peak over here, and you can get signal jammer number 2. I find it's also helpful if you don't have rifts. You can also use vehicles to achieve this and get around really quickly. So in this case, I'm going to use this car to get me to the next one. So that's 2 of the 3 signal jammers. On to the third one. This is west of the fortress, again on another peak. These cars, especially with the chonkers, is really helpful for getting up to the top of the peak. Otherwise a rift would have been nice too. Or a jetpack.
maybe you think I'm naive for
So
seeing the good in the paradigm. Truth
that is
is,
now complete. Now, there's
I
a
don't
stage
remember.
3 here, and it's swim in water. So if you've come here, you have multiple options to go. I recommend just going straight down the hill here and hopping into the water. And literally just slide down. I'm not even really sure why they bothered adding this one in here. Like, there's absolutely zero skill. It was right beside the
Hey, thanks for
the
the
jammer.
talk.
So that's
I've never been
stage
able
3
to
of 3
open
complete.
up like that.
Now we have to establish a device uplink near the 7 Outpost or Synapse Station. I recommend going to the northern point of Synapse Station here. Once you get there, establish that uplink. And
So,
then from this point,
you helped the
you're well
imagined.
positioned for the next part of this. So you have to equip the sensor backpack, located right there. You're just south of Tilted Towers. You can find it's just hanging out below this tree here.
Got it.
Now once you equip
That's
it,
not
this is
good.
probably one of the trickiest resistance quests or challenges. So you have to use the sensor backpack to find the energy fluctuation around Loot Lake. So from that point, come over here, utilize this launcher, and launch yourself over to Loot Lake. This saves you running around, saves you going through drama and having to fight. But now notice the around Loot Lake. This was what I was saying is a real challenge, is that you have to listen to the beeps. And there's real no obvious marker, but I've marked the spot right there. So you can follow the beeps and have fun trying to locate this. But, however, you can go to the point I just marked. It's just on top of the hill here. This was one of the toughest things. You had to kind of search around for it. But now with this guide, you can easily locate it. Just under the tree here, and there you go. Easy to miss that.
Someone
So,
get
scan the
the
energy,
scientist in
and
here
that's the last
now.
quest complete. I hope this was helpful. The Week 8 Resistance quests are done. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until the next video, this is GamerDad, out.